Hello guys and welcome back to another video. As you can see today I'm down 289 on the day. It's Friday today, and I didn't follow my rules and I took a lot of trades, and a few good and a lot of bad ones. It isn't like that bad. It's 16 trades today, but I didn't partial. I don't think I partial. Yeah, partial like one or two trades, so it's basically like 14 trades I took. And my rules are one trade a day, so didn't follow them. And why I didn't follow them is because I have my rebuild on Tuesday. As you can see, I've had this account on Tuesday. It will be for weeks, and I really wanted to pass this account before the rebuild to not have to pay another $50. And also I found out today that tomorrow or on Monday it is bank holiday, so won't be trading. So basically this was my last day to be able to pass it, which stressed me out, and that's why I took a lot of trades, and I just want to pass it today. But I finally decided. I was down. I'll show you all the trades. I have it recorded. I was down 1.3k on the day, and then I was able to work it back to this amount, and I decided to stop right there because it's still 3 weeks of progress. Is it really worth it throwing it away in one day? Even though, like, yes, I'm gonna be rebuild, but it's still 3 weeks of progress. It's not really worth throwing away, in my opinion. And I was just most likely gonna blow this anyway, so I would just have to buy another account, which is the same as the rebuild, but I wouldn't have 1.8k profit. I would have 0 and start over. So I decided to stop. So I can just go fast through coming into today. We had news today at 8:30, and I was long biased really. I wanted to see I moved down first to then be able to catch along, because we accumulated right here. We didn't take out the data high, and we came down at the open. We set up data low and all these lows. We made an SMT, and I wanted to look for longs, but we just kept on dumping and dumping and dumping. So I was just waiting for a reversal, and then I'll show you the trades. I took this long, and I took it because I got a very bad entry because I want to wait for this disrespect. And let's see, I took it because we were in some zone. I don't really remember. Yeah, we were in some kind of point of interest, and we had SMT, I believe. Yeah, we had SMT. We had final manipulation, in my opinion, right here. We made assist. I just got a really bad entry on this. Yeah, after this close, I want to see a pullback, I think, to then enter, but it didn't happen, so I entered after this close. Yeah, very bad. So I got my first entry here, 5 contracts. Then I entered 3 more contracts in the value gap, but my entry should have been in this value gap, and this will play a bit of a role here, since I also have my SL at this, because my idea was if we disrespect this value gap and go down below it, we shouldn't really want to move up. But I do also know that sometimes the markets don't really make sense, especially times like this when we make a big move down. We often get a reversal, but it is not like that great price action reversal, so we make a big move down, and yeah. So I should have my SL lower, like maybe at this low, since I don't even really have it at a low. So yeah, SL up ended up getting hit. I was down 520 on the day, and here I was like, yeah, no way because I sized very hard to be able to pass the funded in this trade, and I was like, yeah, no way, I'm gonna end the day on 500 minus. So I entered a short right here, but I very quickly realized that okay, it's just one of these days where we make deep retraces. So I exit this one, basically break even. Then we get this big move. I wanted to enter long again after this inverse, and we got a very big close. I enter 5 contracts here, 3 more here. With like, these aren't set up trades. I basically don't even know where to have my stop loss. I'm just going based off I think that we're gonna go up, and here I think, yep, SLBE got hit, and then straight after we move up. I got a lot of BE trades. since I didn't want to risk anything on the trade, since I knew they weren't good trades really. Maybe another BE trade right here. I think so. Yeah, 100%. So I get 2 BE trades in a row, and I was up like $500 on them, both at best. And what did I do right there? I took another long. And what? Why? Yeah, I don't know why I took that. So here I actually take another long, which was like very bad long, because we made a decision and it was clear that, yeah, we did disrespect the 5-minute bearish and stuff here, but this was just a manipulation move up. We created more sell side to then be able to dump even more, since it's just a free fall Friday. So I realized this right there, and I exit. I entered 15 contracts short here, and it was basically make or break. I was 1.2k down, a little bit more. So here we go down. I first had my full TP there, but I felt like we want to go down more, so I put 10 contracts right there, and then once we just sweep and don't go straight down, I exit the 5 directly. So I was down 460 on the day right there. I wanted once we get that CIS close, I enter 10 more contracts short, because I feel like we're gonna go down, but I also did see this as a potential sweep here and then a sweep here, because we made an SMT right here. So that's why I have tight stop loss at the highs, and right once we disrespect right there, I'm like very sure we're gonna go up, so I enter long. Unfortunately, I had a very tight TP. If I just would have had a better TP, like up here at this fair value gap, it would have gotten hit, I believe. Then I could have been break-even for the day basically, and it'd be done. And here I enter long again, because we closed above, made this fair value gap, I enter 5 contracts. As you can see, I'm starting to size down right here. And this was another BE trade, I'm very sure. I went B. My rule basically is go B. I want to wait for close. I should wait for closes before going BE. Here I didn't, because I've saved myself 1k from being down almost 1.3k. So I take trades, but I don't want to risk anything. So I just go BE very much too early. And as you can see, BE got hit, and then we make a move up. And here I raged and started hitting my desk once I saw we just barely tapped BE and we made a move up. And while hitting my desk, it was right here, I think. Yeah, right there. As you can see, this white sheet popped up. That was from me hitting my desk. I accidentally hit my keyboard and bought in. I don't even know how it happened, but I bought in for 10 contracts. Not on purpose. I hit my desk and accidentally hit the keyboard, and somehow it bought in for 10 contracts right there. So it's a very bad entry. And right there I was tempted to go break even, but I decided to wait and wait. So I put my stop at the lows, but once we don't make the break above, I decided to move it down again, because I feel like we might sweep these and come into this 1 minute, and we have a 5-minute bullish rally gap. So I decided to lower it again. And that is true, we do come down, sweep, and then we make a move up. But I decided to just be done for the day and I close this trade, because we don't manage to make this close above. So I feel like we're stuck in this range, and maybe we'll move down. So once I get this chance right there, I exit at a little bit of profit. So as you can see, not that many good trades. And that is not the way I should be trading. I know I wouldn't have been trading like this if it wasn't for the rebuild. And now I've just came to accept that I'm gonna get rebuild. Nothing really I can do about it. I don't know how. I think I will, because I have been sizing up these past, going for like 1k trades and risking like $400. I don't know. I'm still risk big, but I don't think I'm gonna go for this in one trade. It's not really the move. 1.1k. If the setup allows me to without too much risk, then of course, but probably it's gonna be like $700-800 trade and have to take it in 2 trades. So yeah, ended the week red, unfortunately. If I wasn't to be in that mode, I like when we start to dip here, I'm already in this mode, like I'm gonna have to pass this today no matter what. But if I wasn't that, maybe I would have gotten a better long here. Maybe wouldn't have gotten SL, wouldn't have been TP, but maybe a trailing SL hit would have been a little bit up for the day instead of down. But it is what it is. So a lot to learn from today, and yeah, I'm just happy I didn't blow the account, and I was very close, and I'm happy I didn't, so I would have to start over next week. So yeah, that was today's trading, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.